Gary, about as a specialist on defense, what enjoy most about Manu sacrifice his body to defend the best players on the NBA?
Well, he was just a little bit different. He was a type of player where he went out and did what he's supposed to do. If Pop told him to get out there and go ahead and defend somebody and stop him, that's what he did. He was a gutsy player because he can score too. That left hand and going at people and digging into you, getting over screens and stuff like that. But he had a mentality to play defense. That's what you have to play defense, is a mentality. And when that mentality came out in Manu, he was really, really good at it. And for him to team up with Tim and Tony, it was a big thing for them to have that big three. And he was the core of it. He was the core because he always stepped up and guarded the best defender, best offensive player, And that's what they needed. They needed a guy who could step up and play the best offensive player, but then can score at that time too and do things on the other offensive end. So he was just like me. He was a two-way player. He was a two-way player that can go and get it done on the defensive end and on the offensive end, and that's what made him so special.
It's possible, imagine, a game between your Seattle SuperSonics and the prime San Antonio Spurs with the big three?
Well, we played against them a lot, but they were younger, we would beat them a little bit. But then when they got groomed and seasoned, they started beating us as we got older. It would have been a great match. It would have been a great match with me and Detlef and Sean matching up against them three. It would have been a great thing if we would have all been in our 20s and 23, 21 and see how that would have worked out. We can't go back in time. We don't have no time machines. But that would have been a great matchup with me, Detlef, and Sean versus Tim, Tony, and Manu. I think that would have been a great matchup, and we'd have had it. During my years when they were younger, Tony was a young kid, and I was seasoned by then. We were winning a lot of the matches, but they started coming up and started beating us a lot too. So it was one of them things. As you get older, they get younger, they're younger, so it is what it is. But I would have loved to see us when we all was 21, 22.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.